2020.
Alright guys, here we are looking at some gameplay again. Now, the point of this video is because this game is it's not easy to buy. Well, it's easy to buy, but it's not at stores in America anywhere. It's not at GameStop. It's not. You can't download it on the PlayStation Network. You can. I downloaded this on the PlayStation Network, but I didn't get it from the American region. I got it from the Japanese region, but on a Japanese account. But anyway, is this game worth buying? Let's start with that. Okay, first of all, let's look at the events you have. Okay, that athlete you're looking at is just one of my custom athletes. I'm gonna show you the great things that you do in this game that would make it worth getting, or why you wouldn't get it if it's not your thing. Now, if you're into the online play, this is not for you. This has online play, but I'm talking about people in America, right?
The top athletes appear.
They don't have
The top athletes
a lot of people with this game anyway, so you're not going to be able to play much online. But
practice.
here's your events. You have 18 different events here. You have 100 meter, 110 meter hurdle, hammer throw, long jump, BMX, 4x100 meter relay. You even have judo on it. When's the last time you saw judo in a video game? You have boxing, tennis, table tennis, 200 meter medley, which is swinging, obviously, 100 meter freestyle racing. You have a baseball team, a basketball team, a football team, which is soccer or football, whatever you want to call it, beach volleyball. You even have rugby. Rugby is rugby sevens. It's 7-on-7. It's a different version of rugby. It's not necessarily the way rugby is played. And you have sports climbing play. So, okay, let's back up. This is how this game works. You have your athletes, right? You have one main athlete, and then you have all these 15 team members, right? So you got 16 athletes. This is your main athlete, okay? Now, these same athletes play every team sport, right? Your soccer team, your rugby team, your baseball team, your basketball team, they will all be these same exact people, okay? That's the first and foremost. Now, how you can move these people around. Now, the point of that is, for example, if you play soccer, right? The first 10 people will be playing because you have this, your main player, and then 10 more, 11, right? These bottom 5, they will not play, okay? So if you want one of them to play, you just move them like that. You move them in a position where they can play. And then when you play, same with basketball. The first 4 here will be playing, will be starting it in that game. Baseball, the first 9 will play. Everyone except this last person, right? You start off with default athletes, and you would then edit your athlete however you want. You know, you can give them height or whatever you want, short. You can change their body structure. If you want to, you can make them like really skinny, like that. But, and of course, you know, you can do skin tone, as you see. You can change that. They have a lot of hairstyles in this game. You gotta go into facial features and go to hairstyles. You have a lot of them, right? you have 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 90. So you have 101 hairstyles, right? So you have pretty good options on here with hairstyles. And then you can select all these different eyes. There's not a huge difference that you'll pick up on right away. You can give your character wrinkles if you want them to look a little bit older or younger, whatever. This game, you can even put glasses on your guy. Now, when you do boxing matches and stuff like that, you will still have these glasses on, okay? Yes, you can wear glasses in this game in a boxing match, okay? Facial hair, you can even have face paint in this game, which it's a little weird, but they'll let you do that on here if that's what you want to do. This right here just kind of makes your character look a little dirty. You can change the size of the face paint, like there's a lot you can do with that. And then you got your voice selection.
All right. Yes.
You can do male and female voices, switch over. Here's your attributes, ability type. Now, as you can see, I gotta earn these points, 3,000 to make my character. A class Z is the highest grade you can be. And I just bought that by mistake, but I don't care. Earning points is this is easy. Now, let's go to the Olympic Games, except now, this is your team. I already explained that, right? Now, you can toggle between this character and these characters. Because the character you see on the left is the character that would do all the individual sports. If it's not a team sport, he's going to be the one in it. So, in other words, if you box or play one-on-one tennis matches or rock climbing or 100 meters or any of the swimming events, it's going to be that same guy every time unless you switch it over. But your soccer, football, basketball, and baseball, and rugby team are all going to be these same exact people, right? That's how this game is. So it's definitely not simulation. You know, you have intergender, like male and females can box each other and all that kind of stuff. Now here's the other thing. You can select outfits. You don't even have to wear your outfits in this game. You can wear street clothes. Let me give you an example. 100 meters. Okay. I could just show up to the 100 meter in the Olympics in my street clothes if I want. Nothing wrong with that. They'll let you do that on here. You can wear this in a swim race or a boxing match. They let anything go here. I can even wear this to a rugby match and play in the match like that. Nothing wrong with that. At least not in this game it is, okay? So this game gives you the opportunity to have a little bit of fun and just be a little wild and sort of anything goes. Man, it's kind of like the Olympics with the anything goes mentality with, you know, wear whatever you want, male, female, can do whatever they want. There's no separation. I actually put a suit and tie on him in a boxing match, but I was just kind of goofing off. But this game is a little bit pricey. I did download it off the Japanese PlayStation Network because it's not available on the American one. The easiest way to get this game is to order it on playasia.com or something like Bonanza. They even have it on Wish. Now this game is pricey. There's some people that sell it on eBay. I've never seen this game for less than $50. So it's a little bit of a pricey game. It's a lot of fun. I love playing it. I like the concept. I like the customization. Now, the easiest event in this game is
Olympic Games.
Let's talk about difficulty for a second. The rugby in this game, if you want to know the easiest way to download this game, just put a comment and ask, and I'll go ahead and answer that for you. I'll answer it in the comments, and then I'll even drop a video in it. But anyway, the easiest by far in this game is the rugby. You can play it on the extreme hard difficulty and pretty much destroy every opponent. Rugby is like your free gold medal, if you want to call it that. Now the basketball, I lost. I got the silver because when I went to the finals, we went in overtime, and at the end of overtime, I had a 1-point lead, and I thought I won, but then they had a second overtime. In this game, there's 2 overtime periods. I don't know if that's consistent with Olympic rules or not. Maybe it is. I just don't know. I haven't researched it, but I didn't know that was the case. I thought that I had won the game, and then I turned my head, and they were still playing. I was like, wait a minute. They scored a few baskets, and I tried to finish it anyway, and I lost. So that's what happened there. It's not too hard, but it's challenging enough. Now the controls in this game are fairly simplified, right? Like, they're simplified enough to the point where you can jump from one game to another, right? But it's still fairly challenging. I haven't done a whole lot of this judo. That's the one I want to do. I'm going to start doing that a lot later. I'm going to do the rock climbing. It's not too hard with the controls, but I just can't seem to win on here. I get beat by quite a lot every time. The opponent's pretty quick on there. They don't make that easy. And I'm glad, because when a game is too easy, it gets played out too quick, and it's not that good anymore. The baseball in this is actually pretty fun. You don't really control the fielders. The fielders move on their own. You know, the outfielders in the basement. You just pitch and bat. That's all you really do on here. So, but it still is fairly fun to play, I guess. You know, I like it. I like the way the batting and pitching system is. What else? Okay, so you also have the option to sort of play your own type of Olympics. I just want to do one-on-one matches, so I'll do this. Or I just want to do combat sports, so I'll just do judo and boxing. Or I just want to do track and field. Or I just want to play team sports. Or just, you know, yeah, pretty much team sports. Or I just want to do swimming events. I just want to do strictly racing. Or I just want to do strictly 2-on-2 events. Or you could just customize your own games by just putting the events you want in it and just playing it like that. That's kind of cool too. You know, or you could just play the Olympic Games, you know. And wherever you finished, whatever you did last time, it'll just pick up where you left off. Like, I don't do very well in some of these events, despite the controls being fairly easy. I don't long jump very well. The swimming, the controls are easy, but if you're slightly off on the timing, you know, it's gonna set you behind in the race. The BMX, it's fairly easy. It's not too hard. You know, I win some of these, and I'm gonna start doing like gameplay videos. You know, I'm probably gonna do a gameplay video following this one on the different sports. I might do something a little silly, like, you know, play a basketball game in street clothes or something silly like that. But anyway, that's this video. To answer your question, this game is a little pricey. If you don't like these, it's not simulation, okay? It's more arcade-ish. It's not NBA Jam arcade. You know, you guys aren't jumping 30 feet in the air doing backflips and stuff, but you know, it's arcade from the standpoint. You do have power-ups where your character has this charge meter, and when he does that, he can do like special shots, or in basketball, or special batting, or it's in every event, right? You know, even the team sports, but only one character you have can do it, and that is your main character. So there's that. It has a little bit of an arcade to it. The swimming doesn't, some events don't seem arcade-ish, because there's nothing really crazy or over the top about it. The tennis is cool. It's challenging enough. Table tennis. Beach volleyball. I didn't enjoy that much, to be honest. The controls and stuff, it just wasn't that fun to me. The soccer, I don't know, it's a little bit stiff as far as like the ball seems heavy for some reason. It's hard to kick far passes because the ball just seems like it has these physics to it where it seems heavy or something. But it's challenging enough. I'm doing the Olympic events with that now. I won my only match 1-0. Another thing is, these games are all quick, okay? Baseball's only 3 innings. Basketball is like really quick. You know, we beat a team 22 to like 7 or something, but because it's only like 2-minute quarters, 1 minute something, I don't know, but it's pretty quick. The same with every sport in this. It's meant to be kind of like, you know, because let's be honest, if you were to play in the whole Olympic Games and do 9-inning baseball and then 10-minute quarters in basketball, it would just take way too long. But anyway, that's our video for right now. I recommend that people get this. I don't know anybody in America that has it. If you do have it and you're in America, please let me know.